What if the secret to transforming your life began with the simplest act, making your bed? In the book Make Your Bed, Admiral William H. McRaven, a retired Navy SEAL, distills his years of service, discipline, and leadership into 10 straightforward rules. These aren't just lessons for soldiers, they're practical principles for anyone yearning to lead, to endure, and to grow. Each rule is forged in the fire of SEAL training, but its power extends far beyond the military. Today, let's break down the 10 powerful lessons that could change your mindset and your life forever. The first lesson is deceptively simple. Start your day by making your bed. This single act, completed before the world intrudes, is more than just tidiness. It's discipline in action. With your bed made, you've already accomplished something, no matter what the rest of the day brings. That small success builds momentum. It instills pride and a sense of order. And when the world seems chaotic, you return home to a bed you took care of, a reminder that you can control something, even if it's just this. As Admiral McRaven says, if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. The lesson is clear. Big transformations begin with small, consistent actions. But even the most self-disciplined individuals can't achieve greatness alone. That brings us to the second lesson. You can't go it alone. In SEAL training, survival depends on the team. Whether they are paddling through crashing waves or facing grueling challenges, SEALs trust each other with their lives. Life is no different. We need the support of others, the humility to lean on them, and the wisdom to seek help when necessary. No one builds a legacy in isolation. As McRaven puts it, you must find someone to help you paddle. Your journey will require allies, mentors, and friends. Cherish and seek them. The third lesson is about redefining strength. Only the size of your heart matters. In the world of Navy SEALs, physical power is prized, but it's not everything. Some of the most impressive performers were overlooked, dismissed as too small or too weak, but they compensated with relentless willpower, grit, and heart. True endurance and excellence aren't measured by stature or brute strength, but by determination, effort, and resilience. The measure of a person is not in size, but in will. Remember, it's not the strongest or the loudest who always win. It's the ones who refuse to give up. Of course, even the most determined will face failure. That's where the fourth lesson comes in. Get over being a sugar cookie. In SEAL training, failure meant rolling around in wet sand, enduring discomfort as a sugar cookie. The point was harsh but clear. Sometimes, no matter how hard you work or how careful you are, you will fail. Life isn't always fair. The trick is to accept setbacks without complaint, refuse to dwell in self-pity, and keep moving forward. Life isn't fair. Get over it and keep moving. The best don't wallow. They adapt, learn, and persist. When life gets even tougher, the circus begins. The fifth lesson. In SEAL training, underperformers were punished with extra physical training, more pain, and longer days. But something unexpected happened. Those who endured the circus emerged stronger, faster, and more resilient. The worst days, the ones filled with hardship and exhaustion, became the fuel for greatness. Embrace the pain. It's your greatest teacher. Instead of dreading the difficult times, use them as stepping stones. The obstacles that seem impossible may be shaping you for something greater. Taking risks is essential. That's the sixth lesson. Slide down the obstacle head first. In training, one SEAL broke the record on a grueling obstacle course by daring to go head first down a slide where everyone else played it safe. The lesson is universal. Playing it safe can keep you average, but progress demands boldness. Calculated risks can propel you past your limits. Dare greatly. Sometimes you have to go head first. Face your challenges with courage, and don't let fear of failure hold you back from extraordinary achievement. The next lesson is one of courage in the face of real danger. Don't back down from the sharks. In SEAL training, open water swims meant facing real sharks. The only way to survive was to stand your ground. Turning and fleeing invited attack. In life, you'll meet your own sharks, bullies, challenges, and fears. The only way forward is to confront them with courage. Stand your ground. Show no weakness to fear. When you stare down your fears instead of running, you discover an inner strength you never knew you had. As we approach the final 3 lessons, their power becomes even more evident. Lesson 8. Be your best in your darkest moment. In chaos and uncertainty, the best leaders shine. SEALs are trained to stay calm and focused, even in total darkness. When the world seems to close in, your character is truly tested. The ability to rise to the occasion, to summon courage and clarity when all seems lost, is a skill forged in adversity. These moments define you, not the easy victories, but the times when you refuse to break. Lesson 9. Sing in the mud. During the toughest parts of SEAL training, candidates would be submerged in freezing mud, exhausted, and on the brink of quitting. One person started singing, a simple act that lifted everyone's spirits, turning despair into hope. In life, positivity amid pain is a gift, not just for you, but for those around you. Your optimism, even in hardship, inspires others to keep going. A small song, a kind word, or a smile can change the energy of an entire group. When you're deep in the mud, remember to sing. And finally, Lesson 10. Never ever quit. SEAL candidates are given the option to quit at any time. Just ring a bell and the pain ends. But those who achieve greatness are the ones who refuse to give up, no matter how hard it gets. Grit beats talent every time. The world belongs to those who stay in the fight. If you want to change the world, don't ever, ever ring the bell. No matter how tough the journey, see it through to the end. The reward isn't just success, it's the discovery of your own unbreakable spirit. Taken together, these 10 lessons form a blueprint for growth, resilience, and leadership. They remind us that life change doesn't begin with a burst of motivation, but with small, consistent actions, like making your bed each morning. The lessons born from military hell weeks aren't about combat or endurance alone. They're about becoming the kind of person who can take on anything, someone who leads, who lifts others up, who keeps going when the going gets tough. Start with your bed, then your mind, then your life. The rest will follow. If any of these lessons resonated with you, take a moment and reflect. Which rule will you live by starting today? Will you begin by making your bed? Will you reach out for support? Will you dare to go head first into a new challenge? Or sing when you're stuck in the mud? The choice is yours. Remember, extraordinary change begins with ordinary habits. Small actions, repeated daily, become the foundation of greatness. Whether you're facing your own obstacles, striving for a new goal, or simply trying to become a better version of yourself, these lessons offer a roadmap. So, what's your first step? Maybe it's as simple as pulling up the sheets, tucking in the corners, and creating order out of chaos. Or perhaps it's reaching out to a team, embracing failure with grace, or refusing to quit when things get hard. Whatever it is, let today be the day you start. And if you found even one idea here that inspires you to take action, share it with someone else. Encourage them to join you in building better habits, facing their fears, and refusing to quit. Together, small actions can create ripple effects, changing not just your life, but the world around you. Which lesson will you carry with you?